Hello, welcome to my International Women's Day live stream show here. I just couldn't help myself. This is the 5th year in a row, and I love to celebrate International Women's Day. And since nobody else seems to be organizing it around me, I just thought I'd do it myself. And I roped in my entire family here because we all have women that we are proud to be amongst. My mother, Ingrid Calder. I think of all the people that I would love to dedicate the show to. Your mom, Margaret Compag, an extraordinary woman. Karen Svenning, my grandmother, Ravna Calder, my grandmother, all of these amazing women that were kind of the basis for who I am today, the cheeky individual that I am today. So I am doing my own, you know, it's the old prairie spirit. If they're not going to do it, you'll do it yourself. So here I am roping my family into the International Women's Day show. And we are, of course, I'm trying to raise some funds. If you feel so inclined, there's a button down below to help us raise funds for an organization called Chez Doris, which is a shelter here in Montreal. And it's so often the women that end up on the streets or homeless are the result of domestic violence and many things that they are totally out of their control. And this is an organization that is a shelter that gives them a place to go and helps them, and it helps them aim towards getting full-time housing, subsidized housing around them. So it's a wonderful organization. Please feel free to donate some money if you have some to give to them. This is my way of trying to support those that do the hard work, the on the street work, supporting women in this community in Montreal. But this is an International Women's Day. I have made brownies because, you know, we have to celebrate with chocolate. I believe we should celebrate what's women. We need to keep our strength up for what is ahead. And so, I want to start with something. I don't want to start with all the trouble. I want to start with something that would make you, if you have a flagon, or if you have a jar or something, you can slam it on your table and sing along. This is a sing-along song. It's a she shanty. I wanted to write something that would just go out there like all of those great sea shanties that I couldn't write because I come from the prairies. But there's that moment in your life where you realize after you hear about someone whose life has totally been torn apart and her one and only thrown off with some accordion player somewhere, that you realize that there are many different kinds of shipwrecks out there in this world, and dang it, they need a she shanty. So here it is. So call you women whose hearts have been broken, throw rose petals down at your feet, 'cause this is International Women's Day. You will remember that every step forward is better than one in retreat. And come all you women whose hearts have been broken, I'll feed you on peaches and cream. So you will remember being sweet in season. The rest may look good, but they're not as they seem. And oh, those who treated you badly, they did not deserve your time on this earth. And oh, those who tossed you aside must have no idea what you're worth. Now that's a sing-along chorus, and somehow I imagine wherever you are in the world out there, that you will be singing along at the tops of your lungs for this, and keep your neighbors guessing what the heck is going on in wherever you are, because that's our job, keep them guessing. So come all you women whose hearts have been broken, I'll pour you a glass of good wine. So you will remember that if you've been crushed, things can get better with time. And come all you women whose hearts have been broken, come gather around all your friends. So you will remember that, make your mind solo duet, you're still part of the choir. nice. One year in New Orleans, I saw the amazing Mavis Staples speak. And after I'd seen her speak, which was so inspirational, so interesting about her life and her life in music, I realized the song that I'd already written, that my goal became, I want Mavis Staples to sing this song would be a goal of mine. But frankly, I think it's because I'm struck by how often we are as women judged by who we sleep with, who we stay with, how we dress, how we do. So this song was written in that long before I'd seen that talk. But hey, if you know Mavis, and I just say this might be a song that we all have goals. If you were to judge me by my heart, those that are broke and the ones that tore it apart. If you were to judge me, that's the place I would start. Judge me by my heart. And if you were to judge me by my hand. By my hand. Those that held what they played in the band. All the lines and the stars that they drew in my sand. If you were to judge me by my hand. You can judge someone by the makeup. You can judge someone by their clothes. Some will judge you by religion. Heaven only knows. You can judge someone by the looks. You can judge someone by the. You can judge someone by all the trouble they've been in. But you ought to judge me by my friend. By my friend. Those that I care for, the ones I will defend. The ones that keep me strong, the ones that help me to bend. If you were to judge me by my friend. And if you were to judge me, please come take my hand. Take my hand. All that people touch, they begin to understand that where you started, how may not be where you land. If you were to judge me, please come take my hand. You can judge someone by the bank account. You can judge someone by the skin. You can judge someone by all the trouble they've been in. You can judge someone by the looks. Judge someone by the clothes. Someone will judge you by religion. Heaven only knows. But if you were to judge me by my song. By my song. The ones I make up and the ones I sing along. The ones that keep me dancing when everything goes wrong. Music is the one place that I realize I belong. You would judge me by my song. You were to judge me by my heart. You were to judge me by my hand. You were to judge me by my friend. If you were to judge me by my song. Thank you. We'll take the guitar here. It's a pleasure to sing with my family. There was an incident in Montreal. 8 women killed in 8 weeks. Partner violence. One of those 8 women had a personal connection to members of my family. Maybe that's why it just hit me. Maybe it's my age and thinking, well, surely something should be done. But that's where this song came from. And it was was just nominated for Song of the Year at the International Folk Music Awards. And if there's any reason I love folk music, it's that they will take a song like this, about a subject like this, and say it's the Song of the Year. Gotta love it. When times get tough and the anger reigns, it's the woman who pays. Same old story again and again. It's the woman who pays. It's a woman a week dead in Montreal. It's the woman who pays. Last in a line of 911 calls. It's the woman who pays. How many angry lies are said? How many kids hiding under their bed? What is the price of that roof over their head? It's the woman who pays. It's the woman who pays. And you can blame it on the drugs and the alcohol. It's the woman who pays. Loss of anger control pushed her through the wall. It's the woman who pays. How many kicks on the kitchen floor, waiting for the cops pounding at the door? How long till he says he won't do it anymore? It's the woman who pays. It's the woman who pays. And he doesn't like her friends, doesn't like her hair. It's the woman who pays. And when he doesn't like something, then she better beware. It's the woman who pays. He says he's rich, so they'll never believe just. Put on your smile and your longer sleeves, and he'll hunt her down and kill her and the kids if she leaves. It's the woman who pays. It's the woman who pays. And she'll have to press charges or they'll let them go. It's the woman who pays. Fear is the bruise that doesn't show. It's the woman who pays. How many hits till he calls a halt? And every time it's over for. What is domestic about assault? It's the woman who pays. It's the woman who pays. It's the woman who pays. Thank you. We have come a long way, and we got a long way to go. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this song. A friend of mine who has many kids and asked me once to call me up and said, Connie, why don't you, you're a songwriter, why don't you write a song about all the stuff we do as women in the house, all the things we do. Nobody ever writes a song about housework or picking and all the stuff we do every day. Now, that you would ask me to do a song about housework, there's a reason where, like, we have the camera pointed this way and not over there where all the other stuff. No, so wait a minute, no. No. We cleaned up this corner. That's enough. To create the mystery.
They'll never know.
They'll never know. Oh yeah, nature abhors a vacuum, and so do I. Anyway. How did you grow up to be so healthy? Well, I read that thing. If there's a little bit of dirt, you're healthy as horses. Aren't you guys healthy? See, I did it for you.
Thanks. I think.
And you're right. He's right. Nobody ever writes about that stuff. Nobody ever takes it seriously. And I saw this sign once that kind of inspired me to actually write it. You know, there's some things that just, it's like open the door to what you really want to say about everything like that. It was, I think it was a pension ad or something, and it said, what does your life add up to? And it was on Facebook or in a magazine or something, but somehow I was sitting at my kitchen when I saw that line, and all the pieces slipped into place. 1,000 meals, 1,000 dishes, how many birthday cakes, 1,000 hugs, 1,000 kisses, 1,000 small mistakes, 1,000 wiping down the tables, pushing in the chairs, 1,000 baskets barely carried, heavy up the stairs. God knows how many washes and folds, picking ups, tucking ins, and folds. Not the things that make you money, or a household name. Not the kind of things that get you ahead in the game. They are the everyday moments, the ones that shatter. They're the ones that matter. You can do it, 1,000 don't dance, 1,000 take your boots off and don't forget your hats, 1,000 picking ups, dropping offs, cheering when they play, 1,000 getting back from work and getting groceries on the way. God knows how many late goes and blocks, picking up, matching socks. Not the things that make you money, or a household name. Not the kind of things that get you ahead in the game. They are the everyday moments, the ones that scatter. They're the ones that matter. All the late night weary times, weary wiping tears from your eyes. All the early morning alarms with their annoying ring. All the moments that you watch them smile and you realize that you love them more than any song could ever sing. Not the things that make you money, or a household name. Not the kind of things that get you ahead in the game. They are the everyday moments, the ones that scatter. They're the ones that matter. think the woman I should celebrate is Linda Manzer, who made this amazing guitar. Another extraordinary woman, one of the great luthiers of Canada, Linda Manzer. And I think we should also thank Anna Orton-Hatzis, who helps us with all this stuff. And I think, and my sister-in-law, Suzanne Campagne, it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Suzanne. You're an extraordinary woman, and you should be celebrating yourself on the International Women's Day. You are definitely an international woman. Lots of women to thank. And I think all of the people that are working at Chez Doris every day that open that door, that make that possible, for that door to be open to women. And it came out of a need. Chez Doris, the Doris that Chez Doris was named for, was a woman who lost her life and froze to death because there was no shelter for women in the city. And again, somebody just said, this is wrong. Like everything that gets changed. And built this shelter, and it's, and it's donations that help keep it running and keep those doors open. It's really quite amazing. So that is one of the reasons I am supporting this shelter for International Women's Day. There was, again, when I look at issues that are facing women, this is a song that came out of well, we've all seen in Canada, we've all seen the headlines many years ago about the number of missing and murdered Aboriginal women. So it was a startling thing to me. I don't know why. I know that women are always vulnerable, but for some reason that statistic stopped me in my tracks again. And how you want to deal with this? How these awful things? How do you deal with them? And then it just struck me. This is a big number. 1 gone, that's too many. 5 gone, way too many. 10 gone, way too many. Too many missing and gone. 20 gone, that's way too many. 50 gone, way too many. 100 gone, way too many. Too many missing and gone. Did they think you didn't matter, that you would not be missed? They didn't see the hearts shatter as they put you on that list. They didn't see them wondering what happened to you. Well, the wind knows and the moon knows, some son of a bitch knows too. 200 gone, way too many. 500 gone, way too many. 1,000 gone, way too many. Too many missing and gone. Somewhere there's a desk with a pile and a file with your face, held back by budget cuts and the will to act and raise. Somewhere's a detective that knows someone got a clue, wondering why the story's on the back page when another case comes through. 1,200 gone, way too many. 1,500, way too many. 2,000 gone, way too many. Too many missing and gone. How many candles up on the hill, year after year? How many people out on the streets who are not as they appear? Are the ones who did this walking around thinking justice will not come? I hope they wake up screaming after dreaming of the sound of your mother's drum. 2001, way too many. 2002, way too many. 2003, way too many. Too many missing and gone. 2004, way too many. 2005, way too many. When will it stop? 'Cause there's way too many. Too many missing and gone. Too many missing and gone. Too many missing and gone. We did a video with that with a wonderful graffiti artist called Pink Panda in Winnipeg. And we put it up on Facebook, and they wouldn't let us promote it because they viewed it as too controversial. It might be one of my proudest moments. I think there should be like a folk singer award for that, the Pete Seeger Award for pissing off the powers that be with the truth. And I do what I can So what can you do? So you can go find the video. I just can't let you know it's there or tell you about it or encourage you to watch it. Unlike I am going to do right now. I'm leading the charge.
The Pete Seeger pissing off the powers that be award.
I think so. I could get a badge.
Sorry, we just like went right past that.
I think we should get a badge. We should have like the scouts or the, you know,
patch.
like that. What?
The patch.
The patch.
A patch, yeah.
Yeah, things like that. We could wear like
Just like a little red bandana around your
I
neck.
pissed off the powers that
Could
be.
be.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's International Women's Day. Let's go and piss off the powers that be. As my friend Paula Jardine says, her favorite season is the fall of the patriarchy. But there you go. We have a few more songs to be with you here, and I'm just delighted to do this. I was not going to do it this year. I just couldn't get it together. I didn't get that live game. I just was a little late. I was behind. We were working hard. And then my daughter-in-law, Anna, said, no, you're doing it 5 years in a row. We've got to keep doing it. And you might raise some money for Shea Douglas. Maybe somebody will click that link in the bottom and some money goes towards something that's really important happening in a community. It's our thing to do. So here I am. Thank you so much for walking. Oh, that's it.
Time is now.
Oh, yeah. So this is I get to do all of my songs. And I think, too, the time is now. Well, you know, I mean, I guess this is the night for time. In a time of our lives where there's a whole bunch of people trying to turn the clock back about 100 years, don't forget to turn yours forward tonight.
I'm gonna play with the soft pedal there.
What?
I'm gonna play with the soft pedal.
Oh, I'm playing with a soft pedal because my piano's so loud. Kind of like me. But it has to be loud to piss off the powers that be, Galaxy.
What would Pete Seeger say?
We don't want to upset the brownies on the piano. We're just, gotta celebrate. You got some love, got some hope. You got 100 different ways in your life in which you cope. You got some love, you got a heart, and a bunch of tears on standby in case things fall apart. But there comes a time with everything when you can open up your heart and let it sing. That time is now. That time is now. That time is now. You got your life, move so fast. You finally got ahead of all that trouble in the past. You got your love, you got your place. Feel your love inside your heart and feel that lonely space. There comes a time with everything when you can open up your heart and let it sing. That time is now. That time is now. That time is now. You worked so hard, you've been so strong. You got to pick up all the pieces that time and life went wrong. But there was a time with everything when you must open up your heart and let it sing. And that time is now. 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 The time is now. Celebrate yourselves. Celebrate International Women's Day. This has been 30 minutes of just celebrating who we are. And we have time for one more, maybe the we have to let Gabrielle has been doing the camera work. Set it up because we need your voice on this one. And again, it's a sing along. We must bottle waitress in a house truck stop. and it's about taking control of what you are, who you are, what you want your life to be. I think this is about small ways that we make things better for ourselves and for others out there. Again, if you're just joining us, there's a little link down at the bottom for Chez Doris, a women's shelter here in Montreal that I'm happy to promote on this video so that hopefully they can, with your donation, you can help create a shelter for those that need it the most. If you buy her a dream, follow your running man, any old drug seller. You see, I've kind of started that one. Sometimes you start things on the wrong key. You just need a little help to get to the right key. And Chez Doris is that. We have dreams out there. International Women's Day. Let's make it a whole year, okay? International Women's Day. Thanks again for joining us.